Hello everybody, I'm Glyte. Welcome back to Junkrat Spam Spots. Today we're going to be taking a look at the control map Temple of Anubis. This map is great for defense. Quite often at the lower levels you will never ever see the attackers win. You know, it's so easy to just set up a bastion on the bridge, pew pew pew, down the attackers go when they have no idea how to flank. But as a Junkrat, there are still some things that you can do to help your team out. I'm going to cover those in this video so that you can be a better Junkrat on this map. So without further ado, let us immediately leap into our first point, which is going to be spamming through this door. This is going to shut down any Reapers, any Genjis, any flankers at all that want to push through here. In addition, if you're going to see a strong sort of left side push, which is quite popular in higher levels of play, you can do a good amount of damage. Especially if you throw it down your concussion mine, wait till everyone's sort of walking over it, because they do the slow push behind the Reinhardt shield, and, blow it up. Boom. Boom. They're gone. Throw a steel trap down here, which is my favourite thing to do, because sort of new Reapers walking through here, they're so busy trying to shotgun your face, they walk over there and you can spam them to death. Now, if you don't throw your concussion mine down there, and instead, when you come to roll out here, throw it down here, there is a very special utility to this. So, one of the main weaknesses of this point is many classes with mobility abilities. Mobilities, maybe? Either way. They can jump up here, come down, and, ruin your day. So, you're thinking, oh no, it's a God Genji, Seagull is just leapt over there. What can I do? So, you place the concussion mine down here, and if you have trained yourself in the art of Junkrat double jumping, which is quite an important thing to learn in my opinion, what you can do is launch yourself forward, up, and to this ledge. Now this ledge is good because not only does it give you harassment ability on the push coming through here, but if you don't suck, like I do, then you can actually make the jump across to here with a bit of luck. It's some awfully precise jumping. But once you're up here, this is a fantastic spot to be for Junkrat, because it gives you the ability to bounce grenades off this wall, which is going to damage any slow main pushes down here, while also keeping you out of line of sight. It gives you gives you some harassment ability to annoy the push to the left side push. So in addition to any pressure that they're going to be experiencing from heroes on the point, they're going to have to watch the other flank as well, which is going to be a major pain. This is just an all-round mobile spot, and you've got a really easy escape. If you feel like your conditions are not safe anymore, you can jump down here, which means this is always my go-to rollout spot for Temple of Anubis. But there are some others that people prefer. So moving on to point 2. Right, my second Junkrat spam spot on this map, and the last one for point A, is when you're rolling out of spawn, all you do is come up here, take this jump, come across this bridge, jump over here, like so, throw a concussion mine, launch yourself onto this platform. Now this platform great, because not only do you have the obvious ability to just vaguely annoy people in that arch and help your team lock down the arch, you can be out of sight while filling the right side with death. But those are sort of side effects at this point. But the biggest perk of being here is that once they make it to the point, you can very easily just fill the point by bouncing it off the wall. Just fill the point with fiery death, and you're gonna do a lot of damage, especially if they're all grouped up and they have no. And even if they have a Genji, you just put down your concussion mine, send him away. Deport the Genji, send him back to Japan, call it a day. Right, this is fantastic, and if your team is already doing a good job of trying to hold down the arch on the right side, this is probably your best spot to be. So, we've finished point A. Let us now move on to point B. Welcome, my brothers, to point B, where my first spot is immediately just hopping on top of these boxes right here and just going on your merry way, spamming out grenades, and you're just going to make this pushing on this side completely unviable. Unviable. That is my word. you're very restricted on point B. But conversely, so are your opponents. So if you can single-handedly, lock down one of these sides, that's going to improve your team's odds a lot. Now, not only is that good, but if you catch any sneaky beaky Reapers, which are very popular on this map for their ability to leap down and Death Blossom your entire team to non-existence, you can stop that, throw up your concussion mine, send him back to the edgy house from whence he came. I mean, there's only so much you can say about this spot. There are only so many possibilities if there are only 3 main attack routes. But this is still a strong place to be. So right, there is one more fantastic place on this map where you can stand and be a major pain in the bum. And that is... Welcome to my cubby. The most underrated spot on this map. Now, while this place is primarily used by Reapers, and in fact, if you watch professional streams, you'll see a lot of Reapers use this location. It is also terribly viable for Junkrat. So, Reapers' main potentials up here is to, if they see a push here, most people, they're coming through and they're thinking, oh, I wonder if there's something up there. So you can follow them in merrily and just in these constricted hallways. It's awfully difficult to miss. So, but if they're not pushing through here, you decide, oh, maybe their supports are becoming a little bit too complacent. Now this is a side that if they're not going, people tend not to watch. They're so busy, with their Ana darts, spamming away down here, doing nothing in particular. You can catch them off guard, and, a good few well-placed nades are going to do a few hundred in splash damage. And, they come to chase you, and you run away. Oh, that is a really bad concussion mine. You run away up here. Strong? I think so. So the last spot is, if you have your ultimate ability ready, you fire it. Their supports are too happy. You jump down here, they won't see it coming. Boom. TikTok. Their supports are gone. They're going to have to respawn. Their push is off. And, you can nade their Reinhardt in the back.